Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. And we are kicking things off with LA Knight. This man, LA Knight, making his way to the ring. Last week, he faced Sami Zayn. This week, he faces Kevin Owens. Absolutely, this is going to be absolutely LA Knight. Has definitely made a name for himself. Hello, Sean. Had a successful debut last week on Raw. And now this week, he's got the Pride fighter, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. We know he and his former best friend Sami Zayn have had a bit of an ongoing with each other. Yeah, Sami Zayn has been trying to prove himself that he's, the old Sami Zayn again, and hoping to reunite, with Kevin Owens as a tag team. But Kevin doesn't seem to believe him. Well, can you blame him? Can you blame him for not thinking that Sami Zayn has changed? The fact that Sami Zayn's been that way for years, you can't blame Kevin for thinking that. So here we go, LA Knight and Kevin Owens to kick off here on Monday Night Raw. Also, we've got some breaking news. We've got a big, massive fatal four-way in our main event. The winner of that match will determine the next #1 contender for Jon Moxley's WWE Championship. That's going to be very exciting. And we also have some trades that have been announced. Monday Night Raw has a new superstar. She made an appearance on WWE Main Event. Lacey Evans is now back on Monday Night Raw in exchange for Piper Niven, while Keith Lee and Mia Yim were sent back over to SmackDown in exchange for The Miz and Maurice. Yeah, The Miz politicking his way back to Monday Night Raw due to his strong relationship with the USA Network. Oh, man. Yeah, his strong relationship with the USA Network prompted him to come back. Oh, and now LA Knight hanging Kevin Owens up here. Maybe they very well could revert him back to Dominic Dijakovic. It would be great if they did, but I doubt that. Hello, Michael. And now Kevin Owens. What's he got in store? Oh, man! And went for the stunner. Kevin Owens went for the stunner. Oh, man, the BFT! And LA Knight takes the W. Went for the stunner, but then LA Knight would hit the BFT. And good night, Kevin. Bye, Kevin. Instead of saying, hi, Kevin, I guess we should really be saying, bye, Kevin. Hello, Myra. And boof. And there was the BFT to score the win. I don't like people going back to a character. They should get a new one. True. I guess I got that same. I guess I have that same feeling whenever I worry like Bailey. Like I don't want her to go back to be the hugger. I want her just to be the role model, like regardless if she's face or heel. Like that's her new character. That's just the way she should be. That is very true. If Alexa Bliss does get a new character, I'll give it a chance. I'll see what it's like and before I comment. I'm not going to be like every other person who's just going to bitch and moan like, "Oh, I want the goddess." Yes, I want the goddess. But if Tom says that she's going to be mixing it with another character, then maybe I'll like it. I'll give it time. What matches do you want to see Charlotte on SmackDown? Charlotte versus Tony. Charlotte versus Tony. Charlotte versus Naomi. Charlotte versus Sasha. There's a few. Aaliyah is on SmackDown, so I'm kind of interested to see how well she goes on SmackDown. You know, many say she's. Many say Aaliyah isn't a good wrestler. Well, I think Sasha Banks can definitely help with that. Just how do you make someone a better wrestler? Just put Sasha Banks with them. LOL. Ain't that right? How do you make someone a better wrestler? Just put bloody Sasha Banks with them. So if people want to say Aaliyah is shit, well, if people want to say Aaliyah is crap, well, you'll have your mind changed within the next. You'll have your mind changed too soon when Sasha Banks makes her a better wrestler. Zelina on Raw now. Wonder if she'll start winning. Maybe. We'll see. Now you know they'll cross paths eventually, Michael. You know they'll cross paths eventually. You can't hide from it. Becky Lynch is going to be the first overall draft pick for night 2, and I'm very confident Sasha Banks will be the SmackDown selection. There's no way USA Network would pick Sasha over Becky. They just lost their champion Charlotte, so they'll want Becky. Raw is in desperate need for Becky now, more than ever. They don't need Sasha, they need Becky. That's who they need. Well, that's just my opinion though, but many agree Becky's probably going to go to Raw at this point. Probably. But she's only had 2 matches. Sasha can make anyone a better wrestler. Here comes Randy Orton. You make it sound like Seth Rollins is going to be picked first, Sean. Seth is not going to be picked first. Becky will be picked first. Becky will get picked first. Because here's what I realized. SmackDown got the first pick because it was on SmackDown. Even when it was on SmackDown last year, Raw still got the first pick. So I'm starting to think they're doing it by brand. Because it was on SmackDown on Saturday, for you guys Friday, SmackDown got the first pick because it was on SmackDown. And because it's going to be on Raw on Tuesday, for you guys Monday, it means Raw will get the first pick. So Raw is going to pick Becky. And that will confirm Seth Rollins will also go to Raw. That's just my assumption. But I just think that just makes a whole lot of sense. Raw will get the first pick on Raw. They will pick Becky. And then then SmackDown picks Sasha. And then Raw gets Seth following that draft pick. That's what I think they will do. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it, though. That's just what I am assuming and thinking. You and your jokes, I swear, Kevin, you're not even funny. He already got picked. You're not even funny, Kevin. I think you need to find a new job. Your comedy skills is not that great. Randy Orton with an uppercut. Randy Orton from behind. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Nice backbreaker. Into the cover. And McIntyre kicks out. Randy and Drew McIntyre have a lot of history together over the times when they feuded over the WWE Championship. No. I don't want anyone to be pulling a John Cena. I didn't like that. I hated that in 2011, and in my opinion, that's what killed the draft. In my opinion, that's what killed the draft for me when they did the whole switcheroo with John Cena. Once you're drafted, you're drafted. You should not be drafted again. That should be the rule. Once you're drafted, you're drafted. No changing. Just like that one time in 2004 when Triple H got drafted in 2004 to SmackDown, and then immediately after the draft he was sent back to Raw. That type of shit shouldn't. That type of shit is annoying. Once you're drafted, you're drafted. You shouldn't be changed. You can only change unless. You should only change unless it's a trade. And how about make the champion stay on the show that they're champions on? Yeah, that's the other thing I really didn't like, and I'm just going to ignore that what you just said there, Kevin, because you're an idiot. You love things that I hate, so I'm not shocked there, Mr. Kevy Webby. Yes, I agree. I think if you're Raw Tag Team and Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, I feel like you should automatically be unavailable for the draft. I say if you're champions, you should be automatically not be able to be part of the draft because it's kind of silly. I mean, Universal, WWE, US, and IC, fine. They can swap. I'm fine with them swapping, I guess. But I feel like the tag team and women's champions should not be a part of the draft, period. Because, to me, yeah, because trading titles just makes no sense. So Charlotte and Becky should automatically be staying on SmackDown, and the Usos should automatically be staying on SmackDown. Oh, Randy went for the RKO. As well as RK Bro, because it's just so silly to see people just switching titles because they're changing brands. It's just silly. They should just stay where they are. Sure, it makes it interesting seeing them swapping brands, but it's also very annoying. Yeah, trade for a belt they never won. Yeah, exactly. It's why many people didn't like the... Oh, there's the RKO! Didn't like the Street Profits holding the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And Randy Orton wins. Jeff Hardy should never be pushed. Just because he's on SmackDown doesn't mean he's getting a push. It means nothing. Oh, he's on SmackDown. Oh, it means he's getting a push. No, it doesn't. Build new stars over an old legend. Or just vacate the title and have some elimination tournament. And that too. And that too. If Charlotte goes to SmackDown as the Raw Women's Champion, she should just vacate the belt. Which is why my idea on my review, if you guys watched it, was I said that you just have Charlotte issue an open challenge, and then you have her drop the title to someone who's on Raw, like Bianca or Shayna. You have her do an open challenge, and she loses to either like Bianca or Shayna in like an open challenge, and that way you can get the belt off her. Because that was like the idea that I pitched. It won't happen, obviously, but you know, that's just the idea that I pitched. So that way they didn't have to do the whole switcheroo with them swapping belts. And then that way you can send Becky over to Raw as the SmackDown Women's Champion, and then at Crown Jewel you have Sasha win. So that way you don't have to worry about Charlotte and Sasha trading belts. That would be ideal, but at the same time, I don't see them doing that. I could see the Queen of the Ring tournament, or the Queen's Crown, could be their way on just saying, hey, you win this tournament, you get a title shot. Or knowing this company, they'll just treat it like the King of the Ring. The woman that wins it will just get a crown and a scepter. Coming up next, we got some tag team action. Shotzi and Tegan will take on the women's tag team champions, Toni Storm and Isabel. This should be very exciting. Shotzi and Knox will be looking to earn themselves an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships here. If they can knock off the reigning champions. It is a rare sight indeed to see the Women's Tag Team Champions on Raw. We don't often see the belts on Raw. But Toni Storm and Isabel are here on the red brand. And the Women's Tag Team Champions have to float between two different brands. So to see Toni and Isabel here on Raw is a treat. I can see Shotzi and Tegan going to Raw, since they're treating the Women's Tag Team Championships as like an exclusive to Raw. Since they're treating it that way, you may as well just move all the tag teams over to Raw. Aaliyah and Carmella. I'd be more fine with Aaliyah and Liv Morgan, since they're close friends. I'm ready for Carmella to move on. I'm ready for Carmella to move on from SmackDown. I'm ready for her to be drafted to Monday Night Raw. It's time for the most beautiful woman to make the most beautiful change. At least in my opinion. Oh! Nice tag team chemistry there by Shotzi and Knox. And now the challengers in control of the champions. And now the champion and now Toni Storm looking to fight back here. Oh, drop kick, down goes. Oh man. Yeah, well, and that's staying that way. She's still going to be on Raw. Nia Jax is still going to be on Raw. Oh, that's what you call an epic fail right there by Isabel. And now Isabel all fired up. German suplex by Shotzi, and Isabel quickly powers out. Oh man, what a clothesline! Isabel is down. Oh, Shotzi was climbing up for that senton, but Isabel was ready for it. Yes, you did. Like you always do. Oh, man. Isabel with that ferocious move. And Shotzi. And look at this. Here it comes. The RKO Batista bomb. Oh, man. Tag team combination move. And the champions walk away with the win. And the champions win. Tony Storm and Isabel knock off a future challenge. Indeed they did. They just knocked off future challenges. Yeah, they call that the Lightning Thunder. That was a brilliant move by the women's tag team champions. Probably Shayna. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a match from the Raw Women's Championship Tournament. This matchup is the semi-finals. Charlotte Flair battling Aaliyah. Yes, the first and second rounds took place at live events. The semis and the finals will be taking place on Monday Night Raw. So that is going to be very, very exciting. So who is going to walk away as the victor in the semis? This is going to be an exciting matchup here in the semi-finals. Charlotte is not going to be in the tournament. She's the champion. They're not going to put her in the tournament. Did they show Charlotte's face in the graphic when they did the whole tournament thing? No, they didn't. They showed Eva Marie, Nia, Zelina, Carmella, Shayna. They showed all the mid-card women. So they're putting all the mid-card women in it. Charlotte doesn't need to be in the tournament. Oh, because she calls herself the Queen, she's going to be in a tournament that's got the word Queen on it. No, she's the champion. Like I said, I had an idea on how to take the title off her, but I know WWE aren't going to do that. They're not going to do that because that's not what WWE would do. What I suggested is not what WWE would do. They're going to have Becky and Charlotte trade belts. You can see it coming a mile away. And here comes Aaliyah. Would I like RK Bro versus Alpha Academy? Yeah, I would. But the hopefully now, I'm hoping the Alpha Academy get a female like Dana Brooke to their faction. I did suggest that. I did say move them to Raw and have them get a female into their group, like Dana Brooke. And now Aaliyah and Charlotte Flair doing battle. This is the first time these two have ever crossed paths together. Part of the Raw Women's Championship Tournament due to Sasha Banks, vacating the belt due to leaving to SmackDown. All these ladies are vying for a chance to be Raw Women's Champion, the new face of Raw. Yep, Charlotte Flair didn't win the Mixed Match Challenge, but Charlotte admitted that she didn't really care about the Mixed Match Challenge. She said she didn't really care about that. All she cared about is the Raw Women's title, and Aaliyah with a massive elbow drop off the top rope. And now Aaliyah has done very well in this tournament. Oh! Aaliyah is considered the underdog in this whole tournament. She's given the underdog-like treatment here in this whole tournament. Crowd are really behind Aaliyah here. Aaliyah leaping off the ropes. Oh, nice seating senton. Can she pull off an upset? Oh, Charlotte just powering out. Charlotte just powering out like it was nothing. I'd even be down for the Alpha Academy even dethroning RK Bro. And now look at this. Oh, look at this. Nice submission move here by Charlotte. This is a different kind of submission. This is a different kind of submission. Aaliyah in a world of trouble. Aaliyah's got to break free here. And she does. Staggering Charlotte Flair for the moment. And Northern Light suplex. For all that Saudi money, buddy. That sweet Saudi money, that's why. Aaliyah heading up to the top. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a reversal! Wow, what a reversal! Wow, what a reversal by Charlotte Flair. Reversing. And now Charlotte into the natural selection. There's the natural selection. Charlotte Flair hits the natural selection on Aaliyah. Oh, and Aaliyah kicked out. Aaliyah kicked out. Kicked out. And Charlotte is in disbelief. Wow. Yeah, Charlotte's actually stunned. Charlotte is stunned that Aaliyah Mysterio kicked out of the natural selection. I think a lot of us here are shocked. Oh! And now Aaliyah showing signs of life. Shot right to the head. Has Charlotte right where she wants her. Oh! 619! She's hit the 619! The 619 to the Queen! Oh, man! Aaliyah went for another springboard move. Oh, went for the Queen's boot. Went for the Queen's boot. Aaliyah rolls up Charlotte. Oh, and a kick out. Wow, this has been a... Wow, this is... Wow. This is becoming intense. Fast-paced action. Yeah, this is becoming real fast-paced action here. These ladies tearing it up. And, oh, and another 619 by Aaliyah. Another 619 by Aaliyah. Aaliyah heading up to the top rope. Is Aaliyah Mysterio about to pick up a huge upset? Seating senton off the top. I'm about to see a massive upset. Oh, man, no. So close. Oh, man, that was so close. We almost had a massive upset right here on Raw. Yeah, we almost had a huge upset. We could have had a massive upset here. Oh. Oh, man, nice moves there by Aaliyah. Oh. And now Charlotte Flair into the corner. Strikes right to the face. And now Charlotte. And now. Oh, the double moonsault. The double moonsault. That could do it for Aaliyah. And a kick out again. Man, you've got to hand it to Aaliyah. Got to hand it to Aaliyah. She is surviving She is surviving here, but she's not going to survive for much longer. Natural selection. That's it. She ain't going to survive much longer. The natural selection to Aaliyah. And Charlotte Flair moves to the finals. What a match. What a great women's match. That is what you call a semi-final. That right there is what you call a semi-final. Yes, that was a hell of an effort by Aaliyah. What a massive effort by this young lady. She went toe-to-toe with the Queen. Absolutely toe-to-toe, step-to-step. She hung in with indeed one of the best. And we thought it was over right here. Boof! We thought it was over right there. But Charlotte, being Charlotte, with her Super Saiyan armor, kicks out and scores the win. Well, that escalated quickly. And what I mean by that is Clark says something and then Michael and Myra just bite back. That escalated very quickly. I personally don't really care for Smarks. They're the people that I say that ruin wrestling as a whole. Those kinds of people ruin wrestling as a whole. He's just the old man in the room. He's just the old man in the room. That's really all he is. Smarks did kill wrestling. You just see, like, that's all he is. He's just the old man in the room. He's just that kind of guy that's just... Oh, wait a minute. Mandy Leon calling Charlotte Flair to the ring? Well, this should be interesting. Charlotte Flair just came off a win over Aaliyah, and now she's calling the Queen to the ring. I wonder why that is. Of course that guy from New York ranted about the draft. What else does that guy from New York do? He's the most negative person. That guy from New York is the most negative and most sensitive person that ever exists in wrestling. Myra, I know you like him, but I think a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like him for obvious reasons. People don't like him because he's the most sensitive and the most negative person to ever grace wrestling. He never lets people enjoy... Okay, well, that's fair enough. Okay, well, that's fair enough. But all I'm saying is... that he's the most sensitive and the most negative person on the face of the earth when it comes to wrestling. He doesn't let anyone enjoy their opinion. He doesn't let people enjoy wrestling. he makes his opinions feel like facts, and and there's nothing we can do about it. And if you disagree with him, he blocks you. Saying is, and here's the funny thing, right? For a guy that loves AEW so much, I was shocked to hear. Then again, I guess I shouldn't be shocked. I was 50-50 when I heard that he said Anna Jay and some girl named Penelope Ford, I think her name is. Not sure how you say her name. But when I heard him say that those two ladies can't wrestle, I was like, I wanted to be surprised, but then I was like, oh yeah, they have blonde hair. That's why he said that. Yeah, and when you make sense of it, when you come up with logic and make sense, yeah, he gets mad. He's like, we're supposed to make sense and we're supposed to come up with logic, but he's not all about logic. It's all about his way. I wanted to be shocked when he said that, but in the back of my mind I was like, nah, I can't be shocked. They've got blonde hair. That's why he said it. Because I know how much he hates blonde women. He considers all blonde women as terrible wrestlers. In his eyes, if you're a blonde bimbo, you're a terrible wrestler, and you're only there because you're modeling. Well, you still got ways to go, Myra. I will say that. You've still got ways to go to learn, but you know, you're doing all right. I will say you are improving, but you still got ways to go. I'm possibly one of the most positive people. Yes, I do share some negativity a little bit, but I'm probably one of the most positive people that you could probably be around. Yeah, he does it for entertainment though. He's always angry for entertainment though. And here we go, it's time for some singles action here. Dominik Dijakovic and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn looking to will be looking to get an upset victory here over Dominik Dijakovic, a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Yes, Sami Zayn is still on SmackDown. I think Kevin Owens and The Miz, I could be wrong, but I think Kevin Owens and The Miz are the only people to keep changing brands every year. I could be wrong, but I think KO and Miz are the only two people to always change brands, and I think this year it changes. I think Miz stays on Raw because of his relationship with the USA Network, and you know, Miz and Mrs. is on the USA Network, so I think he's going to stay on Raw, and he's basically the poster child of USA Network, The Miz. So I think this year it changes. I think Miz stays on Raw and Kevin stays on SmackDown. So I think this is the year that ends. The streak ends. But then watch them both get switched. Oh, haluva kick. Sami Zayn with a haluva kick right to the bush. Right to the bush of Dijakovic. Oh, and Dijakovic. Dijakovic powers at it too. now Dijakovic now starting to... Oh. Oh man, what a clothesline into the corner. That is that is deadly. Dijakovic into the corner. Uh-oh. You know what he's going for. He's going for that discus big boot. Oh man, yes, he went for that spinning big boot, that discus big boot, and it's over. Good night, Sammy. Well, since Teabag and Mace broke up, yes, I think they stay. Because I did originally say, because my idea was that Teabag and Mace moved to SmackDown together, but because they broke them up, I'm like, well, you got to keep some teams together. And there was that spinning big boot to score the win for Dijakovic. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see on Raw on Tuesday. And don't get that mixed up. Whenever I say Tuesday, I mean your Monday. Because here in Australia, it's Tuesday. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match of the semi-finals. The winner of this matchup here will face Charlotte Flair in the finals next week on Raw for the Raw Women's Championship. This is going to be very, very, very exciting. The Dr. Britt Baker battles Tessa Blanchard. The winner here will face Charlotte Flair in the finals. Do I like Tessa Blanchard? No, not really. Why? Whoa. Was just asking, I know some people want her in WWE. I wouldn't mind if she came to WWE, but at the same time, I don't see WWE interested in getting her. I just don't think WWE would be interested in getting her. Because I think that is a report that Michael showed me. Michael showed me a report saying that WWE and AEW had absolutely zero interest in signing Tessa. So, yeah. Britt Baker. The DMD. And Tessa Blanchard gonna do battle here. This is going to be very interesting. I remember that report, yeah. And to be completely honest, Tessa put that upon herself. The only reason why companies like AEW and WWE don't want her, it's not because they don't think she's talented. It's more because of her history, and she's got no one to blame but herself for that. If she wasn't such a, you know what, then companies like AEW and WWE would want her. Yeah, her backstage attitude is horrible. If she wasn't such a B-word, if she wasn't such a bitch and had a bad attitude, then companies would want her. Companies want people that are willing to behave backstage and willing to do business. And if my memory serves me correctly, Tessa Blanchard actually refused to drop the Impact Women World Championship. She was actually refusing to drop the belt, and they just had to strip it off her because they wanted to take it off her, and because she didn't want to drop it, they had to just straight up strip it from her. I don't think that's someone WWE would want. Someone who's going to refuse doing business. Kind of reminds me of Ronda Rousey in a way. Ronda Rousey didn't want to tap out to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania, so they changed it to a pinfall loss. And now Baker. Oh man, dropping Tessa on her head. They had Ronda Rousey. Yeah, they already had Ronda Rousey doing that shit. They don't need to. They don't need another person who's a lot like Ronda. And now Britt Baker just building momentum here, and Tessa Blanchard reversing. Wow, and now Baker back in control with a guillotine. Oh man, went for a splash. And now Tessa Blanchard sending Britt Baker flying to the outside. These two have... Oh, incredible. These two have faced each other a couple of times in the past. I'm pretty sure Alexa Bliss would have done the same thing. I think everyone would be that way if they got booed in their hometown. And... Oh! Oh, man. And back and forth reversals here, yes. Back and forth reversals. These ladies are just so... These two are just so accustomed to each other. Oh man, Tessa taking it to the skies with a fish drop to the outside. And now Blanchard taking this back inside the ring. Taking this inside the ring, looking to move on into the finals here. And a kick out. She just expected everybody to love her. And, oh, wow! Tessa Blanchard with a twist of fate. And now Blanchard lifting up Britt Baker. Oh, buckle bomb. Britt Baker rolling out to the outside. Oh man, what an elbow strike, and oh, curve stomp! Baker with a curve stomp to Blanchard. Oh, and Tessa kicks out. Britt Baker can't believe it. Well, she better believe it. And now Britt Baker heads up. Oh, vicious elbow strike. The elbow drop. Looking to put Blanchard away. And Blanchard again kicking out. Britt Baker starting to show signs of frustration. And now Tessa lifting up Baker. Oh, planting her. Oh, yes, she has, Armin. Out, leg drop. Oh! And look at this. Look at the strength of Tessa Blanchard. Oh, man. Oh, don't upset Armin. You know he's the biggest Ronda Rousey fan in the room, so don't upset him. Oh, wait a second here. Oh, wow! Good night. And Tessa moves to the finals. That's it. Codebreaker off the top rope. And we thought it was over right here with the dentist stomp. Yeah, Britt Baker called that the dentist stomp, and we thought that was it. And so much back and forth, and now we have our finals set for next week on Raw. Charlotte Flair and Tessa Blanchard. Look at that. How ironic. These two who fought each other at SummerSlam last year, the two that faced each other at SummerSlam last year, are now about to fight over for the same title that Charlotte beat Tessa for at SummerSlam last year. Absolutely. These two are going to be... These two will be going at it next week on Raw to crown the next Raw Women's Champion. I give you that. Boo, Tessa. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a massive fatal four-way. The winner of this fatal four-way will get a WWE Championship match against Jon Moxley. Will it be Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins, Big E, or the United States Champion? It's all about the boom, Adam Cole. Jeez, the way I said that sounded very funny. They had to turn Ronda heel because she was getting booed and she was so upset about it. She literally took wrestling so personally. Yes, it is, Armin. We all want to go big, then say that. No! Well, here comes Big E. A man who believes that he should be in title contention for the WWE Championship. This man has all the tools it takes to be a WWE Champion. And the New Day believe that, and the New Day have become very, very different. Indeed, they have. They're no longer their happy, smiley, childish attitude. They no longer have the smiley, happy, childish attitude. They have changed. They've gotten a new attitude, and they won't stop until they get what's theirs. Big E wants to be WWE Champion. And he said that he will not stop until he gets what he wants. Childish attitude. Yes, the happy stuff. embrace the vision. It's time to embrace the vision. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins. The visionary is here. The vision has pretty much crumbled apart as Seth Rollins' disciple Buddy Matthews is on NXT. He's now the new NXT North American champion. His wife Becky Lynch has pretty much gone home. She's pretty much gone home to spend time with her with her daughter. So Seth Rollins is pretty much on his own at this point. Yeah, you can pretty much say the vision has been disbanded, and now Seth Rollins will be looking to once again become WWE champion. Well, he's got to win this fatal 4-way to do it. He's got to win this fatal 4-way to do so. And it ain't going to be easy. Both. But I say Isaiah Swerve Scott because he hasn't defended it. It's all about the boom. And here comes. Thanks, game. Thanks for doing it for me. Adam Cole, the United States champion, and it's all about the boom. And indeed, it is all about the boom. Imagine if Adam Cole wins this and he becomes Adam Two Belts, baby. It could very well be. That could be a possibility. That could very well be a possibility. 2 belts, baby. Yes, 2 belts, baby. Could be a possibility, baby. It could be. Oh, and here comes a man who is the odds-on favorite to win it all. Kenny. Oh, wow. The cleaner Kenny Omega is here. This is going to be a very exciting fatal 4-way. I am absolutely excited for this. John Moxley, he's definitely going to be watching this backstage. He's going to be finding out who he will face for the WWE Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, I am here to happily announce the return. Oh, what a knee right to the head. No, that's not the return I'm talking about. Monday Night Raw will be bringing back the exclusive pay-per-view Cyber Sunday. Where, if you guys know what Cyber Sunday is a pay-per-view where fans can vote for matches, they can vote for match stipulations, and they can even choose opponents. So Cyber Sunday returns as the Raw exclusive pay-per-view for Monday Night Raw. So the winner of this title matchup. Oh man, will face John Moxley for the WWE Championship at Cyber Sunday. Oh, Adam Cole and Kenny Omega in the same ring together. Oh, yeah, their history goes way back. Adam Cole and Kenny's history go a long way back. Oh, man. What a shot right to the back of the head by Omega. Omega fought Rollins last week to score his first ever victory here on WWE. Oh, look at this. He's going for the V-trigger. Oh, man. Omega was looking for the V-trigger. Oh, Adam Cole was looking for it. Oh, man. Pump knee strike there by Omega. Another V-trigger. I guess you could call that another V-trigger. Omega looking for the one-winged angel. Oh, look at this. And, oh, hits it. Oh, and Seth Rollins breaks up the count. Seth Rollins breaks up the count, saving the matchup. Seth Rollins saving the matchup. Oh, what a shot right to the head. And now Big E gets taken out by Adam Cole. Oh, what a super kick by Cole. Super kick to Rollins. And Rollins kicks out. Rollins kicks out. This is one fall to a finish. This is not elimination. This is one fall to a finish. And now Big E just tosses the United States Champion out of the ring. Absolutely, he just tosses him out like he's nothing. And now Omega and Rollins going at it again. What? Oh, I was about to say, where is Big E sending Adam Cole? Now Seth Rollins into the cover and a kick out. Oh man, T-bone suplex by Big E. And a kick out by Rollins. Adam Cole. Oh my god, he just brought steps into the ring. Well, that's innovative. Oh man. That's a way to take out Big E, I suppose. Yes. Oh, super kick into a German. And Omega breaks it up. Super kick right to the back of the head. Oh, look at this. Omega now looking to take the win, but Big E breaks it up. DDT by Omega. And now Omega. Now Big E. Now Big E has Omega. Big E. Oh, look at this. The massive splash. That could do it. But Adam Cole breaks it up. Oh! Adam Cole kicked to the midsection. Last shot! The last shot to Big E! That could do it! Last shot to Big E! Oh, and a kick out. Oh, that was close. Oh, a rock bottom! Kenny Omega with a rock bottom! No kidding, that literally looked like a rock bottom. What a matchup this is turning out to be. Seth Rollins now with an Irish whip. Oh, sending the United States Champion to the outside. And Cole. Oh, Cole comes back in. And now Seth Rollins plants Adam Cole. Plants Cole. Looking to take the win here. Oh, that was so close. Wow, that was very, 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 very close. Seth Rollins running like a headless chook. He had no idea where he was going. Oh, look out. Oh, the V-trigger. The V-trigger. And Omega hit the V-trigger on Big E. Oh! Oh my goodness! Did I say the wrong thing? My apologies. And oh man, Seth Rollins planting Big E, and Omega from behind. Omega, is this Omega? Is this going to be Omega's night? Oh, V-Trigger! V-Trigger! Oh, Cole! Cole comes in! You're kidding me, Cole! Cole's about to steal it! Cole's about to steal it! Oh! So close! Cole almost stole it! Adam Cole almost stole the win right there! He almost stole it! Big E kicking out! Oh my goodness! I thought Adam Cole was about to steal the win from Kenny Omega. Oh my god, that was insanely close. Oh, look at Rollins. Oh, curve stomp. Seth Rollins, stomp to Omega. Oh, and Cole saves it. Man, that was close again. My god. We've had two close calls. Seth, oh, kicking Adam Cole right in the face. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Big E. And now Big E coming back up on the apron. And Adam, oh, Cole with the last shots. And look at Big E sending. And now look at Omega. Oh, Omega takes out Big E. Who's got Big E down? Or this could be it. This could be it. We could very well see it. One-winged angel. And Omega is going to Cyber Sunday. Indeed he is. Omega with the one-winged angel takes the victory, and it will be him and Moxley. Wow, what a match. Kenny Omega, who's only just arrived to WWE only a few months ago, and is now getting a huge opportunity at Cyber Sunday. Boom, man, the big splash right there. Kenny Omega getting a huge win, and what a massive opportunity this is going to be. Absolutely, I agree. Kenny Omega making a huge impact here in WWE. A classic with Reigns at WrestleMania, and now there it is, the gunshot pointing directly at Jon Moxley. Oh man, this is going to be an exciting match for Cyber Sunday. Thank you all so much for joining us for this edition of Monday Night Raw. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that other coolness.